What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's been over a month now. Today we're going to be predicting the Mario movie 3. Yeah, I'm already doing this already. Jesus Christ. No, there will be no AI slop. I swear to God, you can't find predictions of Mario movie anymore without being recommended by a shitty AI slop trailer. And yeah, I'm going to make one made by me. No AI, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, let's go and get this started. The Galaxy movie was honestly a pretty fun time, despite my opinion on most cases. But I'm gonna try to predict the Mario movie 3, and I'm gonna try to be as brief as possible and try to keep my expectations in a similar check compared to, like, you know, considering how the first and second movies are basically, criticisms are almost exactly the same, I don't think the third movie is going to be any different, honestly. I don't think they're going to improve on the pacing. Maybe they'll do better with the characters this time, because that was definitely one of the biggest improvements of the Galaxy movie, but I don't know. I just kind of accept these movies to be like fun little roller coasters and nice little times, nice candy, and nothing more. If they're fun movies, sure, I'll have fun with it, but nothing more. And I would love a good Mario movie with, like, I would love a Mario movie with, like, good story and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you can't, it's hard to really want, I don't know, it's a lot of discussions like, well, it's Mario, you don't expect deep stories, but, you know, Mario's you know, I think movies, again, it's a movie, not a video game, but I already discussed that in my Galaxy review, so go check out that if you want my thoughts on that. But, yeah, the third Mario movie. Alright, let's talk about the post-credits, shall we? Yes, Daisy is gonna be in the next Mario movie. I kind of wish a certain other character we're about to talk about in a bit was the post-credits instead, but Daisy does make the most sense, and she was definitely a pretty exciting character anyway. Not the biggest Daisy fan, but I totally get the struggle. They revealed so many characters before her, but now she's finally here, so this gives me an idea of what I hope to see for the third movie. So let's talk about the returning characters. Most of the main ones are mostly going to be back. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Toad, Bowser. Despite Bowser being, you know, dry Bowser, I'm sure they're going to find a way to make him normal. I don't know what the term I could think of, honestly, but you never know. Bowser's always finding ways to be back in full force. But yeah, and then Bowser Jr. I think will also return too, because like he was one of the cool characters in the movie, like especially with his relationship with Bowser. I don't know. I think he'll probably return too. And then some other. I was kind of debating on Rosalina returning, but after what Miyamoto said with how they're implementing, you know, what they said in the interview, it was a bit misinterpreted. I did make a video clearing that up on both sides, so go check out that video if you want more thoughts on that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 whether Rosalina will return, because yeah, it would be way too many characters at this point. But like for a third movie, they're probably gonna do that. So you know what? Bring back Rosalina, of course. If she doesn't come back, oh well. I'll probably still enjoy. I don't know. I'll still watch it anyway. You know, but. Yeah, Rosalina is like a 50-50 if she'll return or not. And then I guess I should bring out my Donkey Kong bias. I feel like I haven't mentioned Donkey Kong in ages now. No, he's not going to return. But he'll get his own movie at the time, so we have that to look forward to. Anyway, yeah, maybe they'll bring back DK, but maybe it's another cameo. Hard to say, honestly. But regardless, these are returning characters, you know, and now we have to throw in some new characters, of course. So I had two considerations, of course, but I also do want to talk about one particular character I want the most after getting Donkey Kong and Rosalina. Well, aside from King K. Rool for the Donkey Kong movie, I guess. But one character I do want the most of the Mario universe is Wario time! I said that really weird. But yes, Wario's my most wanted for these movies after these two. My two main favorites. And because, like, I love Wario, he's awesome, and to see him on the big screen will be awesome. I feel like I am a little worried they're gonna mess him up a lot more compared to almost everyone else in the movie. Wario's one of those characters that you have to really look deep into, because it's always hard to, like, if you don't understand well enough, and I'm sure Illumination, I don't know if they will either, he could be just fart jokes and nothing else. And Illumination is no stranger to fart jokes anyway, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have no faith for Wario, to be honest, but I just hope he's more than just fart jokes, because that's the one worry I have, because I think he needs to be, like, you know, how he acts in, like, the Wario Land games, basically, so, yeah. And of course, we have Waluigi. I really want Waluigi in this movie, but Nintendo is so, like, he never appears in mainline Mario, so it's hard to say. Dude, if he gets a cameo here, I'll feel bad. Rip Waluigi. Nintendo will never do anything well with this character. Anyway, but yeah, give me Waluigi too. Alright, and now for the villains of this movie. I was honestly wondering if they're gonna, you know, make Bowser and Bowser Jr. the villains again, but I will also bring up, while I don't think they fit as villains personally, I wouldn't be surprised if the Koopalings are in this movie. Like, come on. Koopalings have been popping up here and there now and then, and like, they seem to be back for real this time. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. I don't really mind the Koopalings personally, especially, dude, if I see Ludwig on the big screen, that's a win for me. I love Ludwig. He's my favorite of the Koopalings. So, I don't have a problem with the Koopalings personally, just due to Ludwig, honestly. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I don't know if they feel like villains per se, but I wouldn't be surprised if they appeared in the next movie. Now, I will say, I've seen people say Wario should be the villain, but I don't know. I kind of think I view him more of like Donkey Kong. Like, he'll be like an obstacle or like somewhere in the world that you run into, because like Wario did debut in the Mario Land game, and so did Daisy, so I think they'll do something like that. And then Wario, while he doesn't, I think, well, the thing is, Mario and Wario, they don't get along with each other as much compared to Mario getting along with DK. DK, obviously, Mario obviously and DK do mess with each other and stuff, but like, they're still buddies most of the time. Meanwhile, Mario and Wario, they don't really get along, and there was Mario 64 DS, that was like the one exception, I guess, and spin-offs, because you can team up with anyone in spin-offs, I guess. But, I don't know, it's just, it's kind of hard to say. I personally rather Wario be the wild card than the villain. I mean, I wouldn't be against the latter, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if that's the route they'll go, personally. But, we'll see what happens, you know, but that's just how, I don't know, unless they pull a plot twist, which they could always do for the third movie, so yeah. And as for Daisy, oh my god, I haven't even talked about the main post-credits character. I'm not the biggest Daisy fan, but I just hope she's handled well. Nintendo, they've been back and forth. Peach in the first movie was very divisive. Rosalie was a plot device in the second movie. Daisy? I feel like you can't mess up Daisy, right? No way she's gonna get kidnapped, right? Like, Daisy's been kidnapped like Mario Land, Mario Run happened. Oh yeah, her parents are mostly spin-offs, that's why. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that hard to mess up Daisy, but, like, I don't know, man. It's hard to say, honestly. Like, they could easily do this to Daisy. And I don't know if they're gonna care about Mario Party 3's Daisy slapping Bowser out. You know, that clip. I don't know if they'll care about that personally, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up for how Daisy will be handled, but we'll see. And then, of course, any other wishes, really, for this third movie? I don't know. I don't got a lot of anything else, so it's just kind of... Oh! I guess I should mention who's going to be the obscure character. Well, not obscure, but lesser popular character, because we did see Spike, the human, come for the first movie. We had Wart come back for the second movie. Who's going to be the next one? I had two possible reasons, two possible characters I want to see. Tatonga! You probably don't know who this character is. I'm sorry for you. He debuted as the villain in Mario Land, and he was a boss fight in Mario Land 2, and that's all he had, aside from a Smash Bros. Cameo, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. I think seeing Tatonga back would be cool. If Wart came back, anything is possible, honestly. So, yeah. And then there's Captain Syrup from the Wario Land series. I don't know how she would... I don't know. She could just be another background kind of character. Don't do much. Like, that's kind of the point. I don't expect both of these characters to do anything more, unfortunately. As cool as to see some of these characters back. Like, people have been wanting Captain Syrup back, and generally speaking, I would love to see her back too. But we'll see. I think she and Tatonga are, like, the characters I could see, like, be... You know, the minor characters that make a comeback, really, and whether if they'll do more with them, it's hard to say. They haven't done anything with Spike, the human, yet, and it's hard to predict Wart at this point, because, yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess, but these are the two characters I predict. And the guest Nintendo character, yes, I gotta predict this, because we got Star Fox in the last movie.
Ooh.
I don't want to add anyone, to be honest. Like, I kind of rather... Like, I don't have an issue if they did it for references, and, like, if they don't have a movie planned for them. Like, Star Fox might get a movie in the future, and the way Star Fox was handled, fitting the character, I wouldn't mind a Star Fox movie at that point. But, I don't know. I don't want to see Metroid. I don't want to see Samus, a Metroid movie from Illumination. That would be way more awful compared to the Mario movies combined. I don't know. I don't think they'll do Metroid justice, in my opinion. So, especially with how I don't want to talk about the game again. It's just a dead horse at this point. But I don't know. I just don't want them to make a Metroid game. So I hope it's not Samus. I personally just rather not have any of them, honestly. Even Kirby would make me like, okay, if it's a reference, I don't mind. Like a few seconds, I don't mind. But I rather just give these characters different studios. Not all of them need to be Illumination, in my opinion. I want to make another video on that someday, but I don't know if I have the time for that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I personally don't want any. I just keep the Pikmin references, you know? Pikmin is fine, you know? I'll let that slide. So yeah, no guest characters for me, honestly, but if they add... if Samus gets added, oh god, dude. They already did technically reference a Samus ship, apparently, in the Galaxy movie, but I just hope that's a reference. I do not want Illumination to even think about making a Metroid movie. That would be... no, thank you, please. I'll probably still watch it anyway, but I don't know. Alright. Any other predictions, really? I don't know. I think that's all. I don't want to make as story guesses, because, like, the last movie was, like, you know, hard to predict stories anyway, so, like, I don't know what the route they'll go, so... But one thing I do want to see, and I don't know, I can't think of anything else. I'll let y'all come up with y'all ideas, in the comments, because really, it would be way too much to come up with. Oh, I guess I never mentioned what the title of the third movie should be. The Super Mario Odyssey movie. It will not be Odyssey inspired, by the way, because that's what the Galaxy movie was. Well, maybe we'll see Cappy back at least, so maybe that can happen, but other than that, I don't think it'll be super faithful to Odyssey, in my opinion. And I was considering the Super Mario Land movie, but Odyssey's like a way bigger game, and Super Mario Land movie doesn't stick around the tongue. I guess I did mention with Daisy that maybe Sarasa Land, we might finally explore that place, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe they will. Maybe they will, honestly. But Sarasa Land seems like an area that only a few characters know about. And, like, it's only referenced in text in games. So, hard to say, but I wouldn't be surprised considering that was Daisy's, like, debut. So, maybe we'll see Sarasa Land come back in HD. So, yeah. I guess we kind of saw some neat little references in Mario Kart World, at least. So, that gives us a decent sign, in my opinion. So, yeah. I think that's all I got now for the Galaxy. Oh my god, I'm still Galaxy brain rot. For the Mario movie 3 predictions, I know this movie's gonna be like far off. Oh, I guess to predict the release date, 2029. That'll be most likely, in my opinion, because I think we'll get if the DK movie is probably next. I think that makes the most sense. DK can get the attention at that point, and then we'll have the next movie. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all my thoughts on this. It's not gonna come out for a bit. Who knows if I'll still be around at that point. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is just a little predictions I wanted to make for the next Mario movie. Granted, if it doesn't improve much, at least I've been having fun talking about these movies, because, like, you know, if I was like 7 years old watching these, it'd be like, wow, these are my favorite things ever. But I'm like an adult, so it's like it's hard to talk about these movies without being ratioed online, you know? That's just how things go with these discussions. I generally feel worse than Paper Mario discussions. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. What are your hopes on Mario Movie 3 in the future? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.